Hey everyone, welcome to Gold Room Live. Today we're tackling a question I get asked all the time. What is day trading? You've probably heard stories about people making a lot of money very quickly in the markets. But let me tell you the truth. Day trading is not about getting lucky. It's a skill that requires knowledge, discipline, and a deep understanding of how the market actually works. So, stick with me for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to give you a crystal clear explanation of what day trading is, show you exactly how it functions, share some practical tips for beginners, and even give you the mindset strategies that can make all the difference between success and failure. All right, let's start with the absolute basics. Day trading is the practice of buying and selling a financial asset, like a stock, within the same trading day. This means you open a position and you close it before the market closes for the night. You don't hold anything overnight. So, what's the goal? It's to profit from very small short-term price movements. For example, if you buy a stock at $50 and sell it just a few hours later at $51, you've made a profit. It might seem small, but when you do that consistently, those small profits can really add up over time. And day trading isn't just for stocks. It's a popular strategy in the forex market with futures, commodities like gold or oil, and yes, even in the world of cryptocurrencies. So, how does it all work in practice? Well, day traders are like detectives. They use charts, technical indicators, and real-time news to make fast, informed decisions. They're constantly hunting for patterns, trends, and signals that give them a clue about where the price is likely to head next. In day trading, you also have different time frames to work with. Some traders are glued to the 1-minute charts, making incredibly fast trades. Others prefer to look at 5-minute or 15-minute charts for a slightly bigger picture. Just remember, the smaller the time frame, the faster the action, but that also means the higher the stress level. A really common strategy is called trend following. This is where you identify which direction the market is moving up or down and you ride that wave until it shows signs of reversing. Another popular method is scalping, which involves taking many tiny profits on very small price changes throughout the day. To succeed in this field, you absolutely need to understand some basic tools and the lingo. First up, you'll be looking at candlestick charts. These are visual representations that show you the price movements over a specific period. Then you have support and resistance levels. Think of these as invisible floors and ceilings where the price often tends to stop or turn around. Volume is another critical piece of the puzzle. It tells you how many shares or contracts are being traded, which can confirm the strength of a price move. And finally, you have indicators like moving averages, the RSI or MACD. These are tools that help you identify trends and momentum. Now don't worry if all of this sounds a bit overwhelming. Nobody becomes an expert overnight. The key is to learn gradually and, most importantly, practice in a demo account before you even think about using real money. Now let's talk about the single biggest reason most beginners fail, mindset. I can't stress this enough. Emotions like fear, greed, and impatience can destroy your trading account faster than any market crash ever could. The most successful traders I know treat their trading like a business, not a trip to the casino. They operate with discipline, which means sticking to your predefined strategy and never, ever chasing your losses. They have patience, waiting for the high probability setups to come to them instead of forcing trades that aren't there. And they practice reflection, constantly reviewing their trades to learn from both their wins and their mistakes. You have to remember, losing trades are an unavoidable part of the game. The difference between a professional and an amateur is how you respond to those losses. It's crucial to be honest about the risks involved. Day trading comes with very real risks. Many traders use something called leverage, which allows you to control a large position with a small amount of capital. While this can multiply your gains, it also magnifies your losses just as easily. The hard truth is that most beginners lose money when they start, and many quit before they have a chance to learn. The key to survival and long-term success is solid risk management. A simple rule is to never risk more than 1 or 2% of your total account on a single trade. Always set stop losses to automatically close your position and protect your capital if the trade goes against you. And avoid trading when you're feeling emotional, tired, or distracted. The whole get-rich-quick idea is a myth. Real, sustainable success in trading comes from education, experience, and consistency. So, if after all that you're still interested and want to start day trading safely, here's your action plan. First, open a demo account with a broker. This lets you practice with virtual money so you can learn the ropes without any financial risk. Second, focus on learning how to read charts and candlestick patterns. This is the language of the market. Third, study technical analysis and get really comfortable with identifying support and resistance levels. And finally, number 4, keep a trading journal. Write down every single trade you take, why you entered, what your plan was, and what the outcome was. I promise you, this is one of the fastest ways to improve and find your edge. To summarize everything we've talked about, day trading isn't about luck. It's about thinking like the market, making disciplined decisions, and managing your risk like a professional. It's a skill you can learn. If you want to see live examples of trades and learn all of this in real time, I invite you to join me in Gold Room Live every morning at 9 a.m. We analyze the charts, we find potential trades, and we learn together as a community. Remember, trade with wisdom, not emotion, and turn that knowledge into your real wealth. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next live session.